perfection is defined as an instance of excellence. And in pro football, nothing personifies that definition more than the undefeated 1972 Miami Dolphins. Their 17-0 perfect season still stands as the benchmark in team competition. But today, these legendary teammates are on their own as they strive for perfection of a different kind on the golf course. In this edition of the Big Break All-Star Challenge.
The unbeaten 72 Dolphins, and here representing them, along with number 22, Mercury Morris, number 15, Earl Morrall, number 80, Marv Fleming, number 66, Larry Little, number 40, Dick Anderson, and number 21, Jim Kiick. Guys, it's a pleasure for me to be a part of this program here. I'll start with you. Well, you were one of the great subplots of that story that year, coming into the 5th game when Bob Greasy broke his leg, and you take over and just go on to win the 5th game, and then 10 more after that.
Well, I always look at it that Bob was a great guy because he broke his ankle so I could play.
Marv Fleming, good to see you.
Thank you,
If there was a big game played in the late 60s or early 70s, chances are you were playing tight end.
Well, I'd like to think so. You know, the tight ends today are becoming, you know, obsolete. They're not blocking tight ends. And I think if you look at all the Super Bowl teams, you usually have a tight end that can block.
Speaking of blocking, Larry Little. Here's a guy comes out of Bethune-Cookman, undrafted, gets traded from the Chargers to the Dolphins. Then for the next dozen years, he's brilliant and helps block for a team, as you did, Marv, that gained almost 3,000 yards on the ground in 1972. And you're a Hall of Famer from that team. It's a pleasure to have you here, Larry.
Thank you, man. Son, you know, it was an honor for me to block for guys like Son. I'm going to call Mercury last, Kiick, and Mercury.
All right, now that ball-honking safety, Dick Anderson. Guy was a 1973 NFL Defensive Player of the Year. It's great to have you here. Do you think any team in the National Football League would be willing to be called the no-name defense today?
Probably not. I think the major difference between the game today and when we played is that there are a lot of individual players out doing their own thing, and the no-name defense took a great deal of pride in the fact that we always did something as a team.
Well, every football team has, to quote Anchorman, a stylish member of the group. And I think back in '72, it was the guy from Wyoming, Jim Kiick, was great around the goal line, versatile running back, could run, could catch, could throw a little bit. Jim, it's good to have you here.
I like that word, stylish. I haven't heard that before, but I appreciate it. You know, going back to early, fortunate to have the running backs who had myself. Obviously, Merck and Zonk, 2,000-yard rushers and great offensive line. But little do these people know that the longest run of that season was 30 yards by Earl. And the reason was we were trying to figure out how to run the clock. It took 2 minutes to run that 30 yards. We ran the clock out.
We're also playing for a special cause, the Golden Rule Foundation, which is Central Florida-based. And Dick, can you elaborate on that for us?
Sure, Vince. The Golden Rule Foundation is a charity that we've chosen. We're here in Orlando, and there are folks that do wonderful things with kids in the schools to give back.
All right, the winner of this competition will have $4,000 donated in his name to the Golden Rule Foundation, and the rest of you $2,000 to that foundation. We also have some surprises along the way, courtesy of Mercury Morris. We're gonna go on two. All right.
Hut one, hut two, let's go.
The fact that the NFL started in 1920, and we are the only team in 85 years that has gone undefeated, is really something to be proud of.
It surprised all of us that it's lasted this long, because we didn't realize how difficult it was to do. We just went out and did it, week to week to week. Oh!
I think people say, well, you guys sit around and wait for the last team and celebrate. I think, you know, we don't have to. I think we accomplished something special as a team, and, you know, we're proud of it.
There you go.
We're very proud, and, you know, we've tried to be humble. Why should we be humble? We should be arrogant. Because now I've gotten arrogant because people call us bitter old men and guys that shouldn't be toasting champagne. Why not? If we want to toast champagne, we'll toast champagne.
Each year it gets better and better and better and better. We don't celebrate their defeat. We celebrate our victory for another year.
Well, our first challenge is, of course, the frames challenge. And if you've watched Big Break in the past, you've seen competitors do this. What you'll do is step into the box here and attempt to call out someone's number on the glass and then try to break that glass. If you break it, you'll continue on. If you miss, the next person will go. But if you step in there and say call out Dick Anderson's number 40 and instead break number 80 of Marv Fleming,
not me.
you are out for hitting the ball, and Fleming is out as well.
Don't give him any ideas.
Wow. That should be quick.
So we'll see how this goes. We had a random draw, and Jim Kiick,
You're up.
lead us off. Good luck to you.
Jim, okay, Jim, baby.
Who's it going to be?
Well, I'm going to go after the favorite of this tournament, Dick Anderson. I have a hard time hitting fairways, so that pane of glass was, obviously I thought quite difficult.
Oh! Heck of a shot.
The glass?
Go,
Bulletproof glass or what?
Sometimes we get a little crack if you hit the frame, too. But
I hit it, but I guess I didn't hit it in the right spot because it didn't break, but just hitting it was a shock to me.
all right, Earl.
I think I'll take Larry Little.
Thank you very much.
Larry says, please, break mine so I don't have to shoot. I don't want to look bad. I don't want to look, hit Larry. Says, okay, I'll help you out, chicken. That's the wrong one. Larry's over here. I better read this right, huh? Ooh, had the right height.
Sure did that.
Chicken, you gonna try to take yourself out?
Okay, Kick, sorry, baby. No problem. I picked Kick, and he was right in front. I thought the most easiest one to hit.
Ooh, you almost got yourself.
Marv, I'm glad you were aiming for me.
Uh-oh, here comes the assassin.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's got to go.
Call me out, Dick.
Take me out. Take me out. Take me out.
I didn't really think I could hit the glass. 'Cause knowing my game, I didn't want to embarrass myself.
So I said, okay, chicken, I'll do it. And that's his nickname he got in San Diego before he came to Miami in 1969.
Look at this happen.
Anderson is a scratch golfer. And if anybody could do it, I mean.
Darned if the first shot I hit didn't go right through the glass. The next one is Jim Kiick, because I figured, he was swinging better than the rest of them. He tried to take me out first, so I had to pay him back.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Look out. Look out.
Should we just hand our clubs in now?
Only show off, Dick.
I don't care how good you are. I mean, to do what he did with those glasses, it was phenomenal. I mean, he just rattled them off, and I don't care how good a golfer you are. It's a small target.
Dick, we're trying to fill an hour here. I don't know. Able to do that.
2 in a row was amazing. I think I picked Earl for the third one.
Whoa! Gee!
Wow.
You tried to get me, didn't you? Oh, you about got me. Whoa!
The ball came right at me, like he was trying to take me out.
We all had a duck, I tell you. It's just...
That thing was this close to my nose.
Well, Dick, I got to try to turn the favor. Watch out back there.
The ball came right at me, like he was trying to take me out.
Well, Dick, I got to try to turn the favor. Watch out back there. Oh, I'm still pulling left. Doggone. Oh, I tried. I just could. Dadgummit, I had the right club.
Ooh.
Come on! Man, you knocked the tree down, though.
Missed it again. I mean, I think I missed that like about a couple inches. But I had a good, solid hit on it.
I just had to try to beat Marvin back.
Okay. I had a good, after seeing him hit bang, 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 all those, I said, well, Marvin, pack your lunch, man. Yeah.
Oh, boy. I'm going to tell you, he is going down, right down the middle on the hill.
And in a shot like that, you really want to keep your head still. It's not unlike getting out of the trees.
It's gone. I'm no more. The Fleming, the 80, Fleming 80 was just not there anymore.
There's 2 left. We flip a coin, see which one you get, Dick. Yours or mine?
Oh, That's twice.
Boy, we're lucky. We're lucky here, I'll tell you.
That's it. I'm not standing here anymore.
That's twice he hit it square.
Call Brian Hammonds.
I was hitting it solid, and I was hitting it the right height.
Oh, Earl, what are you doing? You're pulling it.
I can't get out. I gotta aim. I gotta turn around and go. Well, Dickie, another shot, another chance.
Basketball, baseball, football are reaction sports. So you practice so you can react. You don't think. In golf, unfortunately, you have a lot of time to think.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Dick,
Dick.
I had the chance.
Congratulations.
I had the chance.
After that, like Vincent Price.
Good work, Dickie. You didn't want to give me one more chance. Tink, tink, tink. He just took him down the line. That's Dick. He can do it. He's that good.
I got to tell you, I've never been more relieved that competition was over.
We had 3 shots
Hiding behind the big break rock.
We just wanted to keep you guys learning. You know, on defense, you have to hit people first, and so they'll watch for you.
You did it well. Did you hear what Jim said? He said, just what you need. Tell him.
A mulligan.
A mulligan.
You'll have that in your back pocket for a later competition.
Dick,
all
I
right?
should have known you were going to win it. Well, we knew it anyway, but when I hit you barely and didn't break it, I knew we were in trouble.
Trying to.
All right, fellas. Let's make our way to the next challenge.
All
Let's
righty.
go. Ready.
Listen to me, you'll never be wrong.
All right, gents, after a near-death experience in our first challenge, I thought we'd go to something a little more safe here on the green, if that's all right with you.
Twice a near-death experience.
Well, it's safe only from harm. We actually have our first elimination challenge for you, and it's going to be a declining distance putting challenge. Here's how it works. You'll step up to the 12-foot mark, and if you make the putt, you're safe and on to the next competition. If everyone makes it, we'll stay at that 12-foot mark until somebody misses. We'll continue on, and those who don't make from there will move closer to 10 feet, and then 8 feet, 6 feet, and 4 feet. Eventually, the last person who doesn't make that putt will be eliminated from the show. So it's all come down to this, and I must say, Earl, that putter has certainly grabbed our attention. Can you explain the putter?
It's my favorite putter, I tell you. I play with this because playing a lot of charity tournaments, and there's a lot of linebackers there. This keeps linebackers away. They don't sneak out by me, get that one last hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's like you said, Dick, putting's the great equalizer, so this might be a chance for somebody to make a move. But as it is, we had a random draw, and you're going to lead us off.
Mr. Anderson.
Good luck to you, and all of you.
I had looked at it beforehand, and it just, you know, it was really based on, it's a speed putt because it does break to the left. And I hit a good putt.
Ooh, the break.
Fortunately, you have to putt in this game.
Jeez, Dick has a mulligan, too, believe it or not. We got to hit around the greens a little bit, so we had some knowledge of the speed. And but when you get up there for real, it's a little different than the practice of it.
Not enough legs. Oh, man.
On the 12-footer, I don't think I concentrated like I should have. I just got up there and hit the ball.
Larry, missed the block, let the guy try.
I was hitting
next
your
time.
club or your putter.
Man, you had the longest drive here, Larry.
Merc distracted me.
Well, the plumb bob's out. Oh, there we go.
Come on, Frenchie.
You got to read the green. You got to know the fundamentals. Yeah, and I didn't do that today.
Here he goes again, talking in the huddle.
Just a little bit over to the right. You know, it's got a break here. Aim for the middle of the cup. All right.
Today, I just sort of relaxed, let the club go through, and the ball roll very good. Get in there! Yeah,
Listen to me, you'll never be wrong.
Is that it? Good coaching, Merc.
Earl, congratulations. Great putt. Great putt.
You got the right speed, the right feel, and I knew the line was there if it just didn't start diving on me. He just went right in, and I was happy.
Well, for the rest, what we're going to do is we'll head down to that 10-foot spot.
Good coaching, Merc.
Well, for the rest, what we're going to do is we'll head down to that 10-foot spot. And we'll try it again. And this time, the man who was number 2 in the order last time will lead us off. And that's you, Jim Kiick. Punchy, but it won't
Oh, you slid underneath.
A lot of misses on that left
Stay.
side.
Ooh.
I'm not giving you no advice.
I thought it was pretty straight, and but I just didn't hit it right.
He's on the high side.
See, you didn't want my advice.
And still don't.
I was reading it, and I read it going in, and then it leapt out.
Bad. Hold it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Bad putt. I think I just flat pulled it, hit a very bad putt.
Well, we didn't have a make from that 10-foot spot, so we'll move it up 2 feet to 8 feet. And Larry, you're going to lead us off.
Okay.
Good luck to you. How you feeling?
Not good right now. Putting was my forte, and I really looked bad out there today.
You didn't waste any time. Oh.
It looked like it was pretty straight, and I think I put too much muscle in it.
He's on it.
Marv
He's
fought
on
it.
it.
Oh.
You're pulling.
Don't cry, Marv.
Don't cry.
Don't cry.
I'm out here for fun. I'm not going to let it take over my life. I'm not going to jump off a cliff or anything, but I'm going to be the best I can be.
I actually hit a very good putt. I just hit it too hard.
This is shocking. This is shocking.
I just didn't want to come up short, and in doing so, I took the break out of the putt, and it never had a chance to go in.
Jim Kiick.
Jim.
Putting is, that's a different thing. That's what wins tournaments. I mean, in the PGA, obviously, they're all great golfers, and the difference is the guys that putt.
So a pretty interesting turn of events here now. We have Earl and Jim Kiick. They're on to the next competition.
And I'm usually in the hunt, always in the hunt.
We're up to the 6-foot mark, so go knock it in, Marv.
Okay. I knew I should have made the 8-footer. Okay. And it's just a matter of concentration and reading and going through those things you're supposed to do.
Nice job.
Hey, Marvin.
I'm in the hunt.
He's back.
The hunt. You're hunting.
I made it. I loved it.
This was an elimination, and so if I don't knock a putt in, I'm gone. So, it ratcheted up the pressure.
Oh, he's too far out.
He missed it!
Tiger, how could you do it like that?
Like a field goal.
Took it back a little bit fast and pulled the putt. I call it my duck hook putt, where you just flat miss the hole.
At this point,
I love you, Dick.
we're staring at possibly one of the great upsets in golf history right here. If this happens, we are down to our last 2 fellas, and we're going to putt from that 4-foot spot.
It's not unlike a putt in a tournament that you have to make. And I did have a mulligan because I'd won the first challenge. And yet, Larry probably has played the least amount of golf of any of us.
Ooh. Me? Keep it. Every time I touched him.
I almost missed it. I got it in the left corner of the hole. And so it was up to Larry to make it.
He pulled. Well, he's used to pulling. He's a pulling guard.
Put the pressure on you.
It shows I cannot play under pressure. The Dick made his. If I go first, I may have made that one. And put the pressure on Dick, but he made it, and the pressure got to me.
Okay, babe.
All right. Now I can go take a nap somewhere. There was a little dejection. I shed a tear, but I didn't let anybody see me shed that tear.
Larry Little, he has game, but it's not golf.
I made it to the Hall of Fame. Now I made it to the Walk of Shame.
We are down to you 4, and we have a little surprise for you coming up because Mercury Morris is going to take a club out and take a couple swings for us.
Sunshine.
You ready?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle it, but I'll give it a shot.
All right. Let's go to this next location.
Step up your game.
There she blows, boys.
Gentlemen, here we are at Disney's Oak Trail Golf Course, hole number 6, and this is going to be a fun challenge for a couple of reasons. First of all, nobody's eliminated in this challenge.
Oh, good, okay.
It's a skills challenge.
Oh.
Secondly, Mercury Morris is going to take some swings.
Oh, well,
I thought you said skill.
I haven't seen Merc play that often because he has a bad shoulder, and you know, that's his excuse anyway. I think it's just a bad golf game.
So here's how it works. Mercury's going to hit 2 shots on the green, and we'll make a circle from the pin to those shots. What you'll do is try to score based on those circles. If you hit one on the green outside Mercury's second best shot, it's worth 1 point. Inside the first circle will be 3 points. Inside the second circle, 5 points. If you hole out from here, it's 10 points. And the winner of this skills challenge will have $1,000 donated in his name to the Golden Rule Foundation. Most of these guys have a wedge in their hand, but you're going to play what?
Tiger Woods, run it up.
Okay, Tiger, go get him.
Mercury really doesn't play much at all. And he's got a very bad neck. He's had it operated on a few times, degenerative discs. I think that's why he took the wood and just tried to run it up almost like a putter.
Side. Whoops. It's too right.
Mercury doesn't play a whole lot at all, as you can see.
That's gonna be over and gone. Ah, doggone, we could have got inside that circle.
There.
When he goes to these charity events and then donates his time, he putts a lot. So I know he doesn't have too much problem putting. It's just everything else. Getting to that green is the tough part with Mercury.
That's a little better. 2 off, hit the pin. Okay, you got 1. He's humorous. He's a humorous golfer, too. Goodbye. Oh, yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it.
There she blows, boys.
There she is. Way to go, Bert! I thought we were going to be a lot longer, I tell you.
Whoops. It's too right.
Well, as usual, Mercury Morris has been a generous teammate to you. We've measured those circles, and the one closest to us is about 28 feet from the pin, and then inside that about 18 feet. So here in the first round, you'll all have 3 shots. Then we'll reorder for that final shot based on scoring. So we had a random draw, and Mercury, Jim Kiick is going to try to beat you here.
Hey, I made it easy for him. I think.
Good luck to you.
All right.
It's just a very difficult game. I've always been a pretty good athlete in all sports, and I've had more difficult time in golf than anything.
You notice he's very serious, very serious. Ooh, come back, come back, come back, come back,
Good
all
shot.
forgiven.
But it's
You get a
not
point?
better than mine.
That is a point, though. You're on the green outside the circle.
Oh, backspin it, backspin it, backspin it.
Hang on. Another 1-pointer, Jim.
Oh, now he's
the
got
one.
to figure it out. He got to figure it out. Look at this. Look at this.
Get in there.
Look at this. Put the brakes on.
Sit. Nice shot.
Ooh, 5.
5. Way to go, Jimmy.
7. It's a good
Oh,
score.
Daddy.
It's enjoyable, I think, when you're playing well, and not so enjoyable and frustrating when you're not.
I was hitting the wedge, and I just concentrating and going through. I had the right speed. Hit the first one that bounced in front, rolled and rolled, and I stayed on. Get up, get on there.
There you go. Go, go.
Past that circle.
Getting better.
Okay, I like this game. Same thing, I just try to keep the same motion, which I did.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
Shot. Very nice.
Get in the
Sit
hole.
next to it. Go
Go.
in the hole, come on. Doggone.
This game's easy.
The last one's the one that was the scariest for me. Oh, get over the left a little.
You're
Get
all
to
right.
the left. Put the brakes on. Put
Look
the
at
brakes.
that.
I like this game. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, very
Nice.
Hey. I surprised a lot of my followers back in Fort Lauderdale, Miami.
Marvin, that's a great
right
shot,
down the
Marv.
stick.
Pretty.
Oh, Daddy.
Marv, wonderful.
Hold it, hold it. Nice shot, Marv.
Confidence builder right there.
My first shot was on, and then my second shot, you know, I stayed with that, Say exactly what I did with the first one, and that one was the 5-pointer too.
Marv! Good job, Marv.
Now I'm gonna put some spin on it.
Ah,
Feeling too good. It's all right, it's a good round.
I shanked it off to the right, 0 points.
Oh, look at that little action.
Sure.
Ooh,
Whoa.
you're inside it.
Hey, I got
Shot.
a point. Well, I used a 56-degree wedge at 60 yards. It's not a full shot.
He is barely, that's where he wanted it. He's going
Go.
towards-
Oh, just short of 3. Get in the hole.
He's trying to
Full ball.
slow down, slow down, slow down.
There's a 5.
5? Yes.
All right, 13 points. Nicely done.
Okay,
Nicely.
Dickie. Way to go, Dickie, baby.
We're going to reorder now. We'll go from lowest to highest score. All right, we have one final shot here. All right, so let's reorder, and then Jim Kiick is going to lead us off.
Oh, good shot.
Stop, stop,
Put the
stop,
brakes on.
stop.
Where's that spin?
That's a nice shot, Jim.
I'm not-
That's a 5-pointer. It's a good shot.
My first shot, what did I do with the first shot? I don't even remember.
Oops.
I chunked it again. I don't remember the bad things. I don't want to remember the bad things.
I knew that I was fairly close to Earl, who just was marvelous on getting all 3 in. That's very difficult. Oh, Dick. Gotta
Hit the
clean.
backspin,
Yeah, baby.
hit the pin. Ooh. Daddy.
3-pointer.
I got my points out of it and then just had to wait to see what Earl was going to do with the pressure.
Earl, you get it on the green there, and
We tie.
you tie.
Get inside, Earl, you win.
Oh, you better backspin.
Keep it in the county, Lord.
Come back.
Bladed it. Oh.
Come on, Earl. Keep it in the county.
Thought I had that one down and had the right thing going, but just caught a little too much of it, and it just went off the back on me.
Well, congratulations. That was a great competition. Dick Anderson, an extra $1,000 will be donated in your name to the Golden Rule Foundation. Now, we're going to get serious again in our next challenge, as it's another elimination challenge, and one more person is going to step off the show. 13 points. Nice done.
Okay, Dickie.
The next elimination challenge takes us to the 7th tee at Disney's Oak Trail Golf Course. So we've seen you putt, seen you hit the wedge. Now it's time to drive the ball. Now it's time to rear back and go, Merc.
Still going to be the same story. You know Anderson's going to hit it out of the park.
Well, this is how it goes. We've set up a grid in the middle of this fairway, and it starts at 170. If you hit your ball there, stay in the grid, it's worth 1 point. Goes out to 180, 190, all the way out to 260 yards. With each 10-yard increment, you can pick up another point. At 260, it's 10 points max. We have a bonus cone set up in the middle of the grid. Aim for the cone and pick up an extra 2-point bonus along with your regular score in the fairway. We'll have 2 rounds. You'll hit 2 shots in the first round and then 2 in the second round. And guys, once again, this is to stay alive. We had a random draw. Earl Morrall will lead us out in this first round.
quarterback.
I get to go out. Okay.
All right,
With
Earl.
driver in hand.
All righty, driver in hand. I'm not a long driver, but I'm fairly accurate keeping in play. Turn, where's the turn? Hope there's somebody over there throwing it out.
With the raccoons when you need them.
Come around.
There's a slice. That's what I was counting on the first time.
There you go.
Keep it in play.
Go.
Always talks to his ball.
Certainly. Hey, I talk to you guys, you never listen. I talk to the ball, never listen to me. I pulled it just a hair, but it had that little tail. Just curved in, got inside the cone, so I got the bonus points and the past the 170, so I was in good shape starting out. Ooh.
Oh, he hit a dog.
Hit a dog. Oh, Marvin.
I top hit it. I came up. You can't come up. That's the first thing they tell you. Keep your head down.
Ah, Marvin.
I can hit my Rescue Club 220, 230, and it was downwind. And so I felt that the biggest area of the fairway was in that area, not at 260, not at 270.
Uh-oh. What we got one?
That's out.
Dickie, you're just giving the rest of us a chance. That's all you're doing.
I pulled it a hair, but it did stay in. And so I got my 5 points, which was one better than Earl.
I lost it.
Same place.
Same place.
It got a funny bounce down fairway and just bounced 2 yards off the fairway.
No points for them, but you have taken the lead.
We have taken the lead, but not by much. I lost it. Was it down the middle? Huh?
Well, I usually draw the ball and unfortunately sometimes hook the ball, which I did.
Oh, good shot.
Be good.
That's
Good.
real good. That's real good.
Did you get it in there?
Jim. Jim.
I can't see.
Perfect.
You got it? Give me my tee back.
I was fortunate enough to hit a shot that I did draw the ball in, and the wind was going that direction also, and I got a lot of points just on that drive.
We have a new leader. 4 and 2 points for the bonus, so you have 6. Great second shot.
Oh, good shot. That's
Good.
real good.
All right, gentlemen, good competition going here. Jim Kiick with his second swing takes over the lead, 6 points. Dick Anderson 5, Earl Morrall 4, and Marv Fleming have yet to get on the board, but that's okay. We have 2 more swings coming up here. We've reordered now. We'll go from highest score to lowest score for this next round. Jim, lead us out. Good luck to you.
Once again, driving isn't my forte.
That's a hooker.
You're hooked hard. It's interesting strategy. You know, he had a good first round. You might want to come out here, maybe throttle down, get a 3-wood out, get an iron out, but he stayed with the driver.
Oh, smooth.
All right.
Did he get to the first flag?
No points.
And I went second. I decided I was going to get my 3-wood.
You missed it again, Dick. Doggone. I think you killed it. Good hit, Dick.
Oh.
I really hit it good. I mean, hit it a long way, and I actually hit it too far, and the wind again pulled it to the left, and so that one was off the fairway. Dick.
A little pull, a little pulsy. Dickie, what are you doing? You're
Now,
being
can
nice to
I,
us. You're being nice to us. Oh, hold it. He's got a
I can
mulligan.
take my mulligan now, or can I wait till the end?
You can take your mulligan. You have not used it yet if you'd like to take it.
So I chose the mulligan that I won in the first challenge.
Ooh, looks good. Looks good.
Oops.
Ooh.
9-pointer, what a mulligan.
Yay, mulligan. I just didn't want to risk getting knocked out having a mulligan in my pocket.
Don't you cut, you dummy. Oh. Hit the tree and come in. I usually count on those. I knew when it started, I was down the right side, and if anything, it slices, which it does, that little tail at the end. Don't you fade. Hit the trees, do something. I'm consistent with that.
No points. So this is very interesting now. Marv Fleming, who did not have a point after the first 2 swings, can play himself on to the next challenge.
It was time for me to come back. It was time for me to show my stuff.
Marv!
That's out. I hit that so sweet, but it was off.
Marv's, he's improved his game a little bit, so I was figuring he was going to cut it, push it, pull it, and so I wasn't worried about him. Where is it? Where is Marv? Where is Marv?
Well, at least I played in 5 Super Bowls. And I didn't show my stuff today, but I do have stuff.
Marv, what a pleasure to have you on here. It was fun. Did you have a good time?
Thank you. I had a great time. Thank you.
Marv, head off that way into the sunset.
Go long. Go deep.
Keep going.
Do something you haven't done. Go deep.
I walk the same, and it doesn't feel good, but I'll say it again on TV. I didn't go first. Mr. Larry Little went first.
Congratulations to you three. You're on to our final elimination challenge and a chance to be the Big Break All-Star Challenge champion.
Well, that's a good one, too.
Well, the wind is picked up here at Disney's Oak Trail Golf Course, and I think so is the intensity. Can you feel it?
Oh, yeah, I can feel it. Between the two younger guys and Earl.
I just don't show my emotions.
He's in control. Well, we have a short game challenge for you to end things, and this is going to determine our champion. We have 2 different locations around the green. At this location, you'll be chipping to 3 scoring circles on the green. Inside the first scoring circle is 1 point, the second is 3, and the inside circle is worth 5 points. Then we'll go to our second location, and we'll also reorder at that time. Now, we had a random draw. Once again, Earl, you won again.
Okay, I'm ready.
Step up and go.
It's your last chance, Earl.
You get to the finals, yeah, you think, okay, there's 3 of us. Ooh, the other 2 is Dick Anderson and Jim Kiick, and they're both good golfers. But I was thinking, hey, I might be able to surprise these guys.
Oh, Earl, sweet.
Come on, turn right, turn right. Now, if I can only go towards the pin. I got it up in the air, but I just wasn't getting enough distance on it. The thing was dying, but I did get on the green. That was the one thing. Oh, come on, bag a little bit, roll forward, go!
It's a 0.
Dadgum, I know. I switched my line. You try to adjust your swing, try to get it to go a little farther, and yet I popped it up in the air, but the wind blew it sideways. Okay, go farther. Come on, get inside that circle. In there, brother.
Sir.
Is that it?
That's it, man.
I'll take it,
Well
I'll
done.
take it. Oh! Okay, Dickie.
Earl got up first, and he had 6 points. So, you know, I knew that I had to you know, at least get close to that.
Where's
Hold
that
on,
backspin of yours?
Get in there. Yes.
5-pointer.
Ah, you squeaked.
Got one. I just decelerated. And so instead of doing, you know, a nice smooth chip where I hit down on the ball and get the right trajectory, I didn't hit it very good.
On your bocce ball.
I didn't quite get the ball as much as I wanted to, and I got 1 point on each of them, so I ended up with 7 points. Earl had 6, and then Jim Kiick got up. That's a good shot.
He's a runner. He's a runner.
5.
He's staying outside the circle. Ooh, he got back in it. Good. Good, Jimmy.
I felt good. Again, you know, probably a strong part of my game is chipping.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
Very nice.
So another 5.
Ah!
Jim Kiick. Jim Kiick.
Good chipper.
Well, I'm glad it narrowed down to this and not to drive it. You know, if you're going to have a chance to beat Dick in golf, any kind of golf, I think this format obviously gives you the best opportunity to beat Dick.
Well,
Jimmy, we weren't cheering against you. We're just cheering for the ball to stop.
well, once again, 72 Dolphins were pretty clutch there. It's some good playing, good short games there. We have Jim Kiick in the lead with 10, Dick Anderson 7, and Earl Morrall with 6. We have one more location to go. We'll take 3 shots from there, and we'll have a champion.
Well, at least I played in 5 Super Bowls.
Well, this is it, part 2 of our short game challenge to determine a champion. And this time, those scoring circles have a little bit of a barrier between you and them. This big bunker staring at you. So a little different sight line, right there?
Just a little sand.
It is. You have to get it up in the air and try to stop it before it gets to the pin. So
So we also have some wind working, and remember, at the end of this, the most points will be our big break champion. So once again, Earl Morrall will lead us off.
Lead him on.
Currently, 10 points, 7 and 6 points.
6.
Earl,
Okay, I got to double that.
3 more times.
Okay.
Give it a go.
The sand always scares you. You don't want to go in the sand. Do anything, get it over. Ah, we're in the center of the sand. I think I lunged or moved a little bit down and caught the ground and chunked it in the sand trap.
Don't be intimidated, Earl.
All right, T. I got it over.
Keep it in the county.
I bladed it. They had a duck on the other side of the green. Ooh, you dogger. 3 bad shots.
Not the easiest shot, Earl.
Yeah, I was out of it. But then you watch the rest of them.
The second shot really was a finesse shot, and it's one that I feel decently comfortable with.
Got it over, though. Good kick. Good.
One in.
It's close. Way to go, Dickie.
Yeah, this one, it's just a matter of taking it back smooth and cutting under the ball and popping it up in the air, because that shot, you had to land soft.
Oh, there's.
Sweet it is.
Oh.
Stop.
Get it out, I think.
Nice shot.
Hey. Oh, look at that guy.
Look at that.
No.
Oh!
Oh, Dickie
Wow, what a
Bird.
great round.
Good one, Dickie.
Great pressure round.
I hit 3 good shots, popped them all up in the air, and got my 15 points.
Jim, 12 points, ties you, 13, and you win.
It's not over yet. Jim could still do it, but again, that's a really difficult shot that you have to flop it up in the air, and it's a matter of keeping your head still.
Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Oh, boy. Gentlemen,
Okay.
Hey, James.
Way to go, Dickie Bird. Good dang, he's always smiling.
He, flopped it in the sand trap, and at that point in time, it was all over.
When it came down to the final thing, Dick is just the better golfer, and a flop shot is not, again, I keep saying my forte. Well, obviously there's not anything in my golf that's my forte.
Dick Anderson, congratulations. You're the Big Break All-Star Challenge champion. Well done.
Thank you.
Well played. Jim, way to battle all the way.
Well, thank you. Anytime I can come in second place next to Dick, I'll take that.
And Earl Morrall, still getting it done out
I
there.
was there,
You proud of your teammates?
Very much so, very much so. And for what they've done for this great group here.
No question about it. The Golden Rule Foundation benefits as well. And $4,000 as the winner in your name donated there, and $2,000 to everyone else who participated. And I just want to say, personally, what a pleasure it was to be here and to spend some time with you.
It's a lot of fun,
You have
a lot of
place in NFL
competition.
history, and we appreciate you taking part in this competition. We also want to say thank you very much to the Walt Disney World Resort and them letting us use the Disney Oak Trail Golf Course. We had a great time out here today, and charity, as always, was the big winner. So long. Oh, yeah!
Golf is a game that in my mind, the second you think you have it, the golf gods are going to get you.
Oh.
And that's what makes it such a great game, is you never own it. You merely rent it.
You didn't want to get